Obviously, this is not news to you, but finding a job in 2025 and going into 2026 is going to be a lot harder. And because it's going to be a lot harder, you're going to have to literally upskill. You're going to have to get stronger in terms of your interview skills, your resumes, because the bare minimum does not work anymore for what used to be required, right? So you have to get more skilled. Okay, that is literally mandatory. It's becoming more competitive. AI is coming in. You have, job seeker. It's just more job seekers now. More people getting laid off. More people in the market. Just harder to secure higher quality jobs, right? So the only thing that you can do is literally get more skilled. You have to improve your skill level. And when I say skill level, I don't mean wherever you're working. I don't mean your Excel skills need to improve. I don't mean your PowerPoint skills need to improve. I don't mean you need to understand finances, financial modeling or whatever industry you're in, marketing no, that's not the skill I'm talking about. The skill I'm talking about is your communication skills, your sales skills, your sales strategies, your job search techniques. You need to get more skilled in those areas, or you are going to have a very difficult time in this job market. So I want to break this down for you because this is really, really critical for you to understand, right? If you think about it, right, there are older individuals that are staying in the job market way longer, okay? There is AI they're trying to substitute for entry level individuals, right? So that means that number one, the top of the market is coming down. The bottom of the market is coming up. So that means that there's going to have to be more of a communication aspect to your game plan now as you're looking for jobs. So think about it like this. As you rise higher through the corporate ladder, what happens, right? Your communication skills get more and more and more important, right? Think about someone that is the CEO and what they have to do, right? They communicate with investors. They communicate with the board. They communicate with their team. They communicate with the other employees. Their job is mainly communication based, right? Let's communicate a clear game plan for the business. Let's communicate a clear strategy, right? That is why they get paid so much. They communicate, right? Think about the lowest level employee in what you might be doing. You're doing, you're in Excel and you're spending all day cobbling data together and there's no communication there, right? And so this is why it's really critical for you to really know how to communicate your value and also how to communicate just in general, right? Because if you do not know how to communicate well, then you're not going to get these interviews because they're starting to now orientate more towards soft skills instead of hard skills like your Excel, your PowerPoint, et cetera, right? When you say to me, right, when we get on a call together, for example, because I have calls with lots of people every day, when you get on a call and you're like, I just don't understand why this is not working. I just don't understand why, it's so hard to get a job. I don't understand why. It's because your communication skills are not up to par. Because if you were really that good of a communicator, they would want to hire you on the spot in the first interview, right? And that's what you really have to understand. So you need to do sales training. You need to build sales scripts. What happens when someone tells you that you're overqualified? What happens when someone tells you you're underqualified? What happens when someone tells you that you might not be the best fit for this company, or you might not have enough experience, or you might not, what do you respond to? Because the way you respond is going to be where they decide to go with you as a candidate, right? And I promise you, if you increase your communication skills, you could just take a commission job, at that point and just make money in sales, right? But that I'm trying to tell you, you have to improve this skill set. It's no longer good enough to apply online and expect a normal interview and leave. You have to improve your skills, your soft skills, your communication skills. And I promise you, your entire life will change because it translates more than just in the job search, right? So take that into account. I really want you to think about that. Tell me if this works for you. Tell me if it's successful. Let me know if you're looking to book a call. You can book a call in my description below. So thanks for watching this video, and make sure you stay in scope.